Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today I have an unboxing of 3 different cubes for you. I have the Yuxin Kirin Black 4x4, Kirin 4x4, the Yuxin Cloud 5x5, and then Mofeng Jiaoxi 9x9, which is the MF9. The first cube we're going to get to is the 9x9 right here. So let's start by opening the package. Whoa, that's a nice green color. So as you can see, it's pretty small 9x9. Haven't used the Yuxin 9x9, but I know that it's pretty big. And this fits in my hands pretty well. My hands are pretty small, so it fits really well. The turning out of the box, it's really nice. Like, I honestly don't see nothing wrong with it. I think you just need to break it in, loosen it, and maybe lube it a little bit. But other than that, there's nothing needed to it. Of course, I got the stickerless one because I just like the stickerless shades. Let me just do checkerboard quickly. Those are some beautiful shades. They look amazing. That's the blue side right there, blue and green side. And then let me finish the other side's checkerboard. Wait, this is kind of hard because the pieces are so small. I don't know if there's a way, I don't think there's a way that you could just turn one layer besides misaligning the layers like that and then turning it like that. So yeah, the sticker shades look pretty nice. They look like full bright, I'm pretty sure. It's either full bright or half bright is what it looks like for the stickerless. And honestly, I don't think those shades are showing up on the screen as well as they are in real life. Because, yeah, that yellow right there, it looks much dirtier than in real life. In real life, it looks way better. And same with the blue and the red. Yeah, those look way better in real life. So the second cube we are going to get into is the Yuxin Cloud 5x5. I have heard that this is a really good budget 5x5, as it is only $9 on the Cubicle, which is really cheap for a 5x5. So let's get started. So we gotta open the box as usual. Let's take the cube out. Oh, they have some sort of packet right here. Let's see what that is. I think it could be instructions. Yes, as you can see, there's a bunch of different instructions, different notations on it. Then the back side is practically the same thing. It doesn't really show you how to solve it. Well, it does, but it's really confusing. So let's put that aside for now and get on with the actual cube. So out of the box, feels pretty nice. It's a bit loud for me. It's pretty smooth. It's effortless to turn. I don't know if the corner cutting is that great. Let's test it. Yeah, it's not that great. It might need some loosening. That could help it out a little bit. And it also needs some breaking in. It's a bit sandy out of the box, but it's a really good cube right now. I think I could probably get my average on this just a little bit slower. You can easily turn the middle layer. Let me try OLL parity. Oh. So as you can see, there's one small problem with it, which is when you don't hold it completely, the other layers will rotate like this in the 3x3 stage, which can become a problem because it's kind of hard to hold the whole puzzle like this when you're doing turns. And so they will misalign, and you could get pops like that, or you could just get lockups. So out of the box, this is a pretty good cube. And yeah, I'll get on with the next cube. The third and last cube we're going to get into is into the Yuxin Black Kirin 4x4. It's a really cheap 4x4. It's only $5.99 on the Cubicle. I got it on sale for $3.99, which is a great price. So let's get started with it. Let's put the box aside. There's nothing else in the box, so no manual on how to solve it. So let's get started. So first turns, it feels pretty nice out of the box. It will lock up if you go too harsh on it. Let's try double slice moves. It seems to handle them pretty well. Let's check the corner cutting on this. The corner cutting's not that great could probably be a little better with some tensioning and breaking in. But let's check the inner layers. Yeah, as you can see, it's not that great. Let's check reverse corner cutting. Yeah, it has almost no reverse corner cutting. Let's try inner layers. Let's do a couple turns. That actually feels pretty nice. It does need some breaking in because it feels pretty sandy. It will also need some lube to make it a bit faster because it is a tiny bit on the slow side right now. But that's the only problem with it. Let's see PLL parity, how that goes. Wait. That actually worked out pretty well. I'm surprised. See? That's where the problem comes in. It'll do lockups like that if you're not very careful with it. So otherwise, then, besides the lockups, this seems like it could be a really good budget cube for its price if you tension, lube it, and break it in a little bit. Just like that. Let me just see the shades on this. Those are some pretty nice shades. I like those shades. Let's compare them to the MF9 shades, and then let's see the Yuxin Cloud shades. All these cubes are different prices and different sizes, and they're different shades. These are quite similar, and so is this. In real life, they don't look that similar, but on camera, they look quite similar. Let's see the reds. That one's a bit darker. I don't know. I don't really like that shade right there, but it works. And then let's see the blues. Yeah, again, on the blue, that one's darker, this one's in the middle, and that one's the lightest. You can buy these cubes from the Cubicle. I'll put descriptions in below. This one is $35, that's $5.99, and that's $8.99, I'm pretty sure. Again, if you want to buy any of these cubes, I'll put links down in the description where you can buy them. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and might get something helpful out of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Just in case you are wondering, I will do full reviews on these cubes once they're fully set up. By that, I mean lubed, tensioned, and broken in.